Yo, what's going on, guys? Mickeyctx here, taking you on this mystical trip of course, one of the best questions you could ever be asked. Who would you rather? And this series that I'm going to be starting is many questions on who would you rather date, who would you rather be with, and etc. So let's go ahead and get to the topic. The first topic of the series, which will be who would you rather date? A hot sports girl or a hot gamer girl? Now remember, keyword hot. I know we're all thinking about maybe like a regular gamer chick that's maybe 500 pounds, but no, I'm not talking about that type of chick. I am talking about a mythical creature that knows her gaming abilities. Now we're going to go ahead and compare, and we're going to go ahead and evaluate both types of species because they're both great, and everyone has their own little type of topic and their own little type of likes. Now me, as personally, I like, of course, a good athletic girl. There's nothing wrong with that, but I also love my girls that know how to game. But before I continue, I will have to thank my friend Anthony PNU Rage, which he is always changing his gamer tag on Xbox, for this clip of his. He gets a Moab and of course mercs it here on this resistant map. Now back to the subject. Now let's go ahead and get down to the gymnasts and sports and girls like that. Why it's a good idea maybe to date like a gymnast and girls like that. Now you gotta remember, the first word that comes in mind when you're dating a gymnast is the flexibility. Now you know what I mean with flexibility. Now you know those girls can also have an endurance like a mother. Now these chicks are, you know, they're in bed for days, you know, and that's the cool thing about dating a gymnast, because you know that they work out and they have the stamina, the drive. And now the other thing that I might remind you guys, that some of these chicks, like the sports runners, the softball players, the volleyball players, and the gymnasts, they wear these little tighties, and some like the gymnast wears the leotards, and they just make the sporting just more pleasantable just to go ahead and watch, instead of just grown men playing basketball and things like that. So it gives the sporting a better meaning. Now they also have muscles in the right places. You gotta remember that. Now they're not just scoliosis here, but they got a good endurance. Now the skills that I'm talking to you that these chicks have as gymnasts will also have a very good skill that only you could dream about, like a 360 no scope spin down to a split on your crotch area. So that's another cool thing. You gotta remember that the athletic girls are always, and I mean always, learning new things, if you know what I mean. And they're known for their kind of freakish ways. And but another thing that you have to remember, that these gymnast chicks are also not very good with games. So if you're a gamer and you love to game, you got to keep that in mind, that even though they have a good grip and they like to be pushed in the right places with the extremities and they're good under pressure, these chicks don't know nothing about gaming. You don't have a partner for a lifetime co-op. Now here's a few reasons why maybe you should maybe date a gamer. Now date nights are much simpler when you date a gamer. Now let me tell you why. All you gotta do is get a little quick fast food, a little bit which, you know, at the end it makes you fat. But if you don't want to be fat, eat the healthy stuff. Go get a Subway and game it out, because sometimes you just want a game, play some COD, some Battlefield, things like that. And date nights are made simple. Now you got to remember that girl gamers are always technically capable of doing a lot of things. They're good with the RCAs and the HDMI cables. They know how to connect things. So whenever you need someone to connect your TV, you don't have to worry about them breaking it, which is always something cool to remember. Now, whenever you're doing game puzzles, you're playing board games, things like that, you know for a fact that your girl gamer is going to be able to help you out to solve that very hard puzzle. For example, Minecraft. You like Minecraft? Date a gamer girl. Make sure she's hot though. And if she's not, well, then you have to upgrade. Now I'm just kidding. But okay, now during Christmas, during your birthdays, things like that, you know for a fact that your girl gamer, compared to the athlete girl, is going to give you a better present. You're going to get the new Nintendo Wii, you're going to get the, for example, the new PSN Vita, things like that. So you know for a fact your presents are going to be pretty darn awesome. Now, you can't hate on the athlete girl, because they might give you the protein, if you know what I mean. But so with the gamer, the girl gamers get bored a lot after their game. They're stressful, they're losing, and you might need to relieve some stress, if you know what I mean. But you got to remember another thing, for the midnight launches, you will never be alone. You will have a partner for life for all the midnight premieres, all the COD you could dream of. They will help you through that. And of course, the zombie apocalypse. You never know when you might need that special help with the apocalypse train, because we've been trained to kill zombies, so you know that they can help you out. So I'm glad you guys came to my channel. And if you guys have any more things that you want to add to these reasons why you would date either or who would you rather, I'd rather, like I said, have both. I guess I would have to call it an even tie. So let me know who would you rather in the comments below. Until next time, this is your Heart of a Champion, signing off.